Good morning, everybody. My name is Sandra Long, Hearing Officer for the City of St. Louis Conditional Use Hearings. My, I will be conducting today's scheduled hearing on applications for conditional use permit. In addition, we are recording these hearings as a permanent record. We ask that you remain on mute if you are not giving testimony. If you're calling by phone, it is *6 to mute and unmute. If multiple people are sharing a screen, we ask that only one person speak at a time, and please refrain from side conversations during an individual's testimony. These requests are made so we can accurately record the information and hear from those giving testimony. When each address is called, I ask that the applicant or representative indicate you are present. I will then ask you to state your name and your address for the record. After time of questions with the applicant, I will call for testimony from any persons in favor of the application. Then I will ask for testimony from any persons in opposition to the application. Following today's hearing, our office will make a recommendation to the Board of Public Service, which is a separate department here at the city. They will make the final determination as no decisions will be made here today. Therefore, you are welcome to leave or stay on this call and listen. The Board of Public Service will notify the applicant by mail regarding the findings of your conditional use permit. AOP-12763-25, Paint the Earth LLC, 3046 Watson Road, Unit 46 to 48, Ward 4, Zone F, Neighborhood Commercial District. Do I have somebody here for 3046 Watson?
Yes, the owner of Paint the Earth, Joel Griner,
Can I get a mailing address for you?
for the business.
For wherever you want mail.
Yeah, the same as on the record, 3046 Watson Road,
Okay. Do
63139.
you want to explain what you're doing?
Yes, so I own a house painting company. We work interior and exterior. We've been in operation for 10 years. We most recently had a shop in Bevo in 63116. The owner of that building decided they wanted to use that property for their own use. So we found this property in Clifton Heights. The primary use of the property is just storing of tools, supplies, and paints for the company. And we also have a desk for one of our managers to work, but it's primarily just use is for paints and tools.
So you're moving here from a different address.
Yes. Yeah, we were on 4600 Delore previously for about 2 years.
How much square footage is the place?
It is just under 2,000 square feet.
Okay. And how many employees do you have working out of there?
They don't really work in the shop. They're pretty much just out in the field all the time.
Do they
Um, Pretty rarely would we have more than two people in the shop, except for maybe a once a quarter meeting where our employees would be there, and there's 11 of us total.
Okay. What days and hours of operation will it be open?
I mean, it's not really open to the public, but as far as our employees, it would just be normal 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Okay. And what do you store there?
So we use latex paints, so we don't have any sort of toxic or any paints like that. We buy those kind of in bulk so we can get better pricing. So we generally have a good amount of paint there at the shop. We have a lot of tools, typical paint tools, buckets, sprayers, drop cloths, just regular everyday supplies that our painters need. Um, so that's primarily what we have. And then we have ladders, and we keep those inside the shop rather than outside the shop. So we have a ladder rack set up in the shop space.
Are you storing anything outside?
No, we're not storing anything outside.
Okay. Are you ever going to have customers come there?
There's really not a reason to. We generally just go to their house. So
Okay. Do you have any parking?
yeah, the building has 4 parking spots,
Okay.
and it shares a lot with a used car dealership and a mechanic. So it's all owned by one property owner. But there's distinct parking spaces for each of the businesses.
Okay. Do you have commercial vehicles parked there?
We do. We have two vehicles there. They're usually gone during the day, but over the weekend we have a van and a truck that are parked in the spots.
Okay. I got a letter of support from Alderman Ryan. So these are questions we ask everybody. Will the use be detrimental to public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
No,
Will the use cause serious injury to the neighboring property by hindering use or reducing or impairing property values?
no,
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
no, I don't think so.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
All right,
Is,
thank you.
is there anybody here in support of this application that wants to speak? Is there anybody opposed to this application that wants to speak? Okay, we'll call this hearing heard. So you'll get your results in about 2 weeks.
Okay, thank you.
5001 Union Boulevard, AOP 12784-25, Miracles from Heaven, licensed care facility, child daycare for 20 children, F Neighborhood Commercial District, Ward 13.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I get your name and the mailing address, please?
Latoya Brent. And I'll give you the other extension because this one doesn't have a mailbox for this address, but it's
Okay.
5005 Union Boulevard. That's St. Louis, Missouri, 63115.
Okay. I'm gonna fix your paperwork real fast.
Okay.
You want to tell a little bit of what you're doing here?
Well, I have a daycare center where I'm located. It's a strip mall. We've been here, it'll be 2 years in November. There was a phone store that was in the 5001 location. They currently moved out. The owner asked if we wanted this space to expand the daycare. And we did take it on. So we are trying to expand the daycare to the whole strip, versus just having partial of the strip.
How many children do you have currently?
Currently I'm licensed for 27.
And then you're adding 20 more?
Yes, ma'am. So I'll be at 50.
Okay, 50 altogether.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the age range that you keep?
My age range that I'm licensed for is 6 weeks to 12.
And do you know how many square footage it'll be altogether
Um,
once you're expanded?
I
No,
actually don't know. No, ma'am.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
That's okay. Do you separate the children by their ages? Is
Yes, we do.
that by classroom?
By classrooms.
What kind of activities do they do?
They have their learning. We have a time for learning. Each classroom is pretty much set up for the age group. So there is painting, there is puzzles, blocks, there's learning stations, dramatic play areas. So each classroom is pretty much set up with their own activities for the age group.
How many employees do you anticipate having?
Currently, right now, I have 4 employees, but once I get this side up and going, I would need additional 2 more.
So you have 6 altogether.
Yes, ma'am.
And what hours and days are you open?
We're open Monday through Friday from 6:30 to 6.
Do you provide meals?
Yes, I do.
Do you cook there or do you like have it catered?
It's not really me cooking, it's me warming because I have to, they say I can only use a convention oven here.
Mhm.
So that's how I'll be preparing the meals.
Okay. Do you provide transportation?
No, not right now.
Do you have a outdoor play area that's fenced?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How do you dispose of your trash? Do you have a commercial dumpster?
There is a commercial dumpster on the side street here on, I think that's Lillian right here.
Now, that's not a city-owned one, is it?
It's the big blue one, so
I mean,
I guess that would be
so
that
you're
would,
not supposed to use the city services, so you're gonna need to get your own access to a dumpster. You might check with your landlord about that.
okay.
Are you gonna post any signs?
Signs, no, ma'am.
Okay, if you do, make sure you get them permitted.
Okay.
Let's see, I have a letter of support from Alderwoman Boyd. So, these are questions we ask everybody. Will the use be detrimental to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
No, ma'am.
Will the use cause serious injury to the neighboring property by hindering use or reducing or impairing property values?
No, ma'am.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Is there anybody in support of this application that would like to speak? Is there anybody opposed to this application that would like to speak? Okay, we'll call this hearing heard. You'll get your results in about 2 weeks, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. 4895 Calvin Avenue, AOP 10976 11 Homes, Group Home, Zone A, Single Family Dwelling District, Ward 12. I don't see anybody here for that. Alderwoman, did you want to say something?
I did talk to the young lady last night and she was requesting a continuance. Can I request it or does she? I can get her on the phone right away.
Since she hasn't shown up, I'll continue it automatically. So
Okay,
it'll
because I
be-
want to give her a fair chance, okay?
It'll be in about 4 weeks then. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Goodbye.